Hello everyone, it is Press here, and yeah, this is the 11th part of this Chelsea career mode, and I will start out by showing you this team of the week. That is just superb. I think I had like 7 players there. The whole defense was from Chelsea. That was yeah, I was stunned when I saw it. We will just get straight into the first match here. It is versus West Bromwich Albion, and yeah, they're quite hard to play. They have Lukaku, but I don't think they used him in this match. That was lucky for me, but I still struggled playing them. They were tight defensively, very hard to break down, and yeah, attackingly they were not creating much, but when they first came through, it was very dangerous indeed. It was not like when you play some very good teams, you feel that their passing is just yeah, it's just better than anyone else's, and that is something they did not have in FIFA 12, and then is making the good teams much harder to play. But yeah, West Bromwich, they did not have that passing. They most definitely didn't, but they were just calm with the ball. They played it around very hard to take the ball off. Of course, I had like 57% possession and 4 shots versus their 1, but yeah, I still didn't feel I was dominating the game completely, and you will probably see it in a moment. Oh, maybe, yeah, I think it's in a moment, not very long. At least, yeah, here you go, is slowing things down, and that can only mean one thing. And yeah, this time it's not in our favor, unfortunately. Look at that cross, and that finish there from Alan is just out of this world. It took it first time, and that was something I would not have expected from a West Bromwich Albion player, especially not when the Manchester United players had no chance. And look at that from Ramirez, that touch inside there, making him go past the defender, and then the shot to finish it off. That is just absolutely great. And yeah, Eden Hazard was yeah, he doesn't have the greatest stamina, unfortunately, so I did not use him in this match. But you can see it's no problem because we have Ramirez. Look at that shot. It is Eden Hazard class. Yeah, maybe even Falcao class. He's moving one way, shooting the other, and that shot is just so clinical. And yeah, I'm doing some substitutions, getting in Hazard now, getting in Remy, and I'm getting in, I think it was Sturridge or Moses or something. I'm not quite sure there. Who did I? Maybe Marine? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. But yeah, we have the lead though, and it's gone 89 minutes. So it is. Yeah, it's gonna end this with a win for Chelsea FC. We had like only 3 shots in the second half. They had 1, and they were scored three goals. Yeah, that is a bit strange, but we won. That is the most important part of it. Because yeah, it's quite a long period without any matches, but look at that. We got an offer from South Africa. I was pretty sure I would not accept that. They don't have the most interesting side. I don't know them very well. If an offer comes from Norway or something, I might have to think about that a bit, because I know the players very much, but I probably wouldn't accept it because it's going on YouTube. And yeah, we can see how we are starting to sim a match in the Capital One Cup versus Leeds. Not a big problem this one either. We have Hazard scoring the goal early on after just 9 minutes, and Oscar getting the second just before halftime. They are subbing out Rudolph Austin, the player that played for Brann, which is the team that comes from where I come from, so I'm supporting them. Hazard getting the goal there in the 83rd minute to make it 3-0. That is a comfortable victory indeed. Then we have now an upcoming match versus they are called West Ham, and this one I was very unsure whether to accept it or not. Of course, it's the US. They have quite a decent side. Decided not to accept it because, yeah, I don't, especially with the qualifying part. They are qualifying, yeah, they're in the CONCACAF or something like that. It's not that interesting, but you can see I was a bit nervous about this. Simming away is never a good idea. I did it anyway. Oscar getting the goal, and yeah, I was very much afraid that they would get the goal back, and you can see here in a second. I think there you go. It's 1-1, but we have lamps to light up the way for us, getting the victory, and yeah, making it 2-1. We get the 3 points then, and making us still in the lead. Yeah, we had Ramirez wanting more payment every week, and yeah, I kind of don't want to lose him, and he had a very little salary there. We will change our formation to the 4-3-3, the custom 4-3-3 then, and yeah, this match versus Man City, never easy, and yeah, this, as I talked about in the last match, they had the passing that, it was a tempo to the passing that I just couldn't seem to keep up with. We get forward here though, and yeah, that is Radamel Falcao for you, just crushing Joleon Lescott there. He had no chance. Makes it 1-0. It is against the run of play. Of course, they have dominated the game, and they will continue doing so. And yeah, this here, it was no way to stop them. Gareth Barry getting the shot off, and yeah, maybe Joe Hart should have saved it, maybe not. It's hard to tell there, but they get the equalizer though, and it makes it 1-1. Yeah, you see I'm trying to stitch some passes together here. It's hard though, and yeah, actually now I managed to contain a bit of a pressure, but then they take over once more, making it impossible for me to do anything. As you can see here in the halftime stats, I think that is pretty insane. I have like 63% possession, even against the AI, and yeah, that is just absolutely insane. You can see how they continue to dominating, but in this second half I get a bit better, not being that much pushed back, and that really helps. And City was using kind of a reserve team. They had like Barry in it, and then they had Silva, they had Nasri, they had Balotelli on the bench, and yeah, they subbed them up. Okay, they subbed them on, not making things easier for me, because when you can sub on players of that, players with those qualities, it is never easy when they come in fresh, and Yeah, it is just almost impossible to defend. But you can see here, we are nearing the end of this match. It is a home, but we could not manage to beat them. You see there, we managed to get the possession back to almost 50-50. Yeah, this is that would be the end of this episode. Please like and subscribe. This is Pras signing out for now. Goodbye.